Hey, welcome back to the JavaScript tutorial series. This is the fourth tutorial, which will go over arrays. What is an array? An array is a data type that can hold multiple other types of data. They give it equivalently to a shopping list. The shopping list is the array, and within the shopping list, it can hold, let's say, carrots, broccoli, apples, bananas, and this is useful because arrays can hold a lot of information, but all this information can usually be represented as being similar to each other. And if you want to retrieve a certain like part of data, you can easily access it later, and it'll always be easily categorized for you. And you can do a lot of other stuff like sorting. And yeah, arrays are really useful, and I'll show you. You'll understand more of it through examples. So let's create an array. One way to create an array is to just declare it as a variable like you did before. Let's say variable, let's say shopping list equal to, and to create an array you can use brackets, square brackets, and you can put any data type in here. It can be a Boolean, true, false. It can be a numeric like 5, 6, or it can be like a string. And you can mix and match as well, but that's usually not a good idea because if you're pulling from this data and you're using this data to hold, if you're using this array to hold similar data, sometimes having different data types can screw you over. But let's just try to simplify it now, and let's just use strings. So let's do apples, bananas, and oranges. And this is a statement. It's one statement. We're going to end it with a semicolon. And this is your first array. Another way to create an array, you can do, let's say, grocery list. Something we'll learn about more later, but it's called a constructor. So it's called the array constructor, which is followed by the new. This is a reserved word, new, and then array, capitalized. And within it, you can create the same way as before. Apples, bananas, and oranges. And yeah, that's how you create arrays. Let's say you wanted to access a certain point of this array. Let's say you wanted bananas from this shopping list. We could pull it. Let's first go over how they're numbered. Within an array, they have their own inherent indexes, meaning how they're sorted. So if you look at apples, let's do this easier. This is not like a statement or anything, but it's just to help. So this index would be 0, bananas would be 1, and orange would be 2. When you usually start a list, you usually start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But in programming, arrays are listed by starting at 0. So you go 0, 1, 2. So if you wanted to pull from this array, let's say you want to pull bananas, you could do var banana is equal to the name of the array, shopping list, square brackets, and then the number index it was. So bananas is not index 2, but it's index 1 because it's the second one, and you usually start at 0 when you list them out. And then if you would print this out or use it, the value of banana would be bananas. Well, actually, it would be shopping list bananas, and these are the same. Let's remove this to prevent any confusion here. But yeah. Let's see, what else can we go over? If you wanted to know the number of items in your array, you could pull that out. Let's say number of fruits, and I forgot to declare it. If you want to know how many fruits are in your shopping list, you could do, it's called shopping list. And then we'll go over methods and functions and objects later, but what we're going to do is put the name of the array, and you put length. This will pretty much return the number of fruits in your shopping list, so it will return 3. And yeah, and if you wanted to access or to change values in this array without having to manually change it here, you could hard code it by doing var. Let's say you want to change bananas to, let's say, pomegranate. So you would do, first you would access the array, so it would be shopping list. And, shopping list, sorry. Shopping list, and then whichever index in that array is, so it's 1, right, for bananas. And now we're going to change it to pomegranate. Not sure if it's spelled right either, but you get the point. And yeah, that's how you change a value in an array. So next time you call upon the array, it's gonna be apples, pomegranates, and then oranges. Yeah. We're gonna go more in deep depth into how to see all your work. Like we're gonna go into printing the values out, pulling them from HTML, etc. First, I'll have to go over another important topic next tutorial, which is comments. So I'll see you then.